Hey you guys, I know I look progressively worse in all these, but I've been so busy. I can't really get dressed up. Um, I barely managed to brush my hair. I'm just so tired. I just want to let you guys know what I found out today was that basically they don't think I've ovulated, and finding I told my provider that I'm leaving town and I won't be able to continue services with her because it's just too far away for me to try to come for sonograms and stuff all the time. And so she went from saying, well, let's just up the Femera since we did get growth, to talking about injectables. However, the injectables, I'll have to pay $1,500 just for their services on the injectables. And it's very likely my insurance won't cover it because my insurance covers what they consider um, treating the underlying cause, which with polycystic ovarian syndrome, there's other than diet and exercise, which I've already been doing, there's no real treating it. It's genetic. You know, you can't change my genetics. You can make me ovulate if you give me the right medicine, but you know, you can't change my genetics. So, according to the doctor, they probably just won't cover it. And that means I've got to come up with that 1500 plus however much the injectable stuff costs, which I think costs a lot. And my RE is usually pretty fair about costs and about letting me know what things cost and working with me so that I can pay for things. Um, they're pretty awesome. But so I have three options right now, you know, and I'm gonna be moving. I think I got this job, so I'm pretty sure. So if that's true, I'll probably be moving April 15th, 18th, something like that, and starting a brand new job and just dealing with a lot of stuff. And so the first option, which is the one that my husband likes the most, but he's leaving it up to me, is to sit out for a month or two. Um, I don't know how much I like that. Uh, I think it makes like a lot of sense, but I don't know how much my heart likes it. So, so that's where I stand on that option. You know, it would really keep me from trying to do all too much stuff, and it would make a lot of sense. Um, it really just makes so much sense. He always does. But once again, it's not something I think my heart um, feels very strongly about. The second option is the most extreme on the other way, that the doctor wants to do injectables. Um, in order for me to do that, I would have to work 4 to 5 days a week, um, 12-hour shifts in order to afford it. Um, which will increase my stress. Plus, I'll be moving, and so my stress levels and um, you know, trying to keep myself sane doesn't seem. I don't think that one's gonna work right now. Um, it's just a lot of money when I'm in the middle of trying to move. Um, and then the middle one is just increasing the dose of Femera, which I'm almost done with my deductible. I'm done with my prescription deductible. So that one would really not cost me very much money. Um, I don't know. I think we could afford it. It would just be, you know, I may or may not complete an ovulation. You know, with the last one we got there, we got a big enough follicle, but I guess it just didn't come out. I don't know what happened to it, but it just didn't come out. So, um, you know, I don't know if increasing the dose would, you know, make that better. I guess the doctor seems to think it might. And then I asked her, I said, does the, you know, increase, I know if you use Clomid for a couple cycles, the more you use it, the least effective it is, like the more it becomes less and less effective. And I said, does that happen with Femara? And she said, no, that doesn't happen with Femara. So there's at least that. You know, I do have something that makes things grow, if not completely do the job. So I'm just sort of waiting for that. Oh, look, you can see my puppy. Anyways, I sort of had a meltdown most of Friday because of, you know, finding out I didn't ovulate when I thought I ovulated. And I just really felt insufficient. I felt very not good enough. You know, I'm sure my husband would have 5 million babies if he was with another girl. Um, and I want babies for me. And I feel like I've always known my children, like inside of me, like in my heart and my soul, like knows them. And I feel like I miss them. And sometimes it feels like, you know, when I sit there and I think I might never have them, it feels like they're dying. Um, you know, I'm sure you guys have felt similar. Um, I just can't wait to meet them, and I keep trying to just remember I just have to trust life. I just have to trust that things are meant to be, and that good people get to be parents. I joked with my friend that maybe I should just start smoking crack, because that seems to work for a lot of people. But I just don't want to ever be that kind of mom. Not that I think it really would work, it just seems to be the trend. But, you know, I've been, it's like I knew I had polycystic when I was, like, in my 20s. Like, I guess I'm still in my 20s, but when I was, like, 22 or 23, I found out. Did I sit there and research it? No. You know, like, I might have looked it up a little bit. Did I find out what kind of medicine I needed for it? No. Did I find out the kind of diet I should have been eating? No. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I was still being a young, stupid child. And now I'm almost 30, and once I hit 30, I mean, I know it's not like a magical button comes on and I'm suddenly not fertile, but, you know, you only have so much time. You know, we all only have so much time. And I just really want my own children. I mean, I know adoption, you know, everybody always says, oh, you can adopt, and it's really a cruel thing to say, because of course you can adopt. Or some people can adopt, some people can't. And, I don't know, you know, I'm bipolar. I don't know if they'd let me adopt. But, it's just so cool because, you know, an organism, I don't know if I've said this before, but an organism has, like, very few functions, you know? To be an organism, you basically breathe in some fashion. You eat. You, you know, I'm sorry, I had planned out how I was going to say this. You eat, you grow, you reproduce, and you die. Well, I can't reproduce. So why would I want to take care of someone else's baby? I mean, I want a baby, period. And if it comes to that, yeah, that's what I'll do. But why would I not want my own baby first? Why would I not want to have somebody grow inside me? You know, somebody who was meant to be mine, you know? And I know an adopted child can be just as wonderful, but that's not, you have to admit, there is something about having your own child from your genetics, from the love between you and your husband, that means a lot. Anyways, I just made a really long video. I'm sorry for all the tears, but I will feel a lot better. These are just some of the things I think we all go through. The feelings. Maybe my progesterone's just really low right now. Lord knows, it is low. So, anyways, thank you. I'll talk to you guys later.